What's up, beautiful people, and welcome back to another episode of the Nerdumb podcast, the podcast where we are three dumb nerds talking about all things in the Nerdumb universe. I'm the Saiyan Satsumi.
I'm Josh. I'm Sean.
And welcome to the 20th episode. Woo! I wish I had sound effects for that. I do, but like it took so long to get to them. It doesn't even matter. We need to get better on those like sound effects and shit.
Yeah.
What? It's a Wii podcast, dickhead. We need to get better.
Just get your phone and just start playing sounds.
See, that would be helpful. Then. Yeah, do it. That would be helpful.
You would hate that. Coming through the mic.
Yeah, I'd hate that.
Yeah.
Well, someone else could work the fucking board.
It's in front of you.
Yeah, but like we can move it.
Give it then.
Anyway, welcome back. Episode 20, which is giveaway week. Thank you guys so much for entering the giveaway. We really appreciate it. Whole bunch of shares and a whole bunch of like tags. So thanks, we appreciate it. We're just gonna draw the names out of a hat because we are not very tech savvy.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go do it old school. Should we do it now?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, cool. We're gonna do it right now. All right, guys. Now don't judge us.
They don't need to know.
Or do.
They know now.
I do. I don't care. Well, bit budget over here at the Nerdumb podcast. Someone didn't want to give up their hat, so now all we have is a plastic bag.
The prize is pretty cool.
Yeah, but the prize is fucking sick. We should probably show that off. Here we go.
Yeah, here's a box.
Here's the box.
No, Black Widow.
Here's the box. I don't know where the figure is.
I took it outside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Sean has the exact same one. So this one is
just
still sealed, guys.
There's still tape here.
Yeah. It's all still sealed. Everything comes in its like
Packaging.
Yeah.
The one that we showcased was the one that I bought for me. Because I wanted it.
All right.
Because it's cool.
My charging.
Yeah, Sean, you do it.
Oh,
Grab one and then give it to me. Give it to me, dude.
It is ready.
Oh, I can, but...
Hey, this one. So, Morris wins. Morris,
Congratulations.
got yourself a Tanjiro figure. Thank you for sharing the post. Appreciate it. And yeah, let's get into today's episode. So today's episode is about Marvel. Obviously, last episode, what? Last episode was about Multiverse of Madness and how like we enjoyed it or did not enjoy it. Check the previous podcast to see what we thought about it. But we thought this podcast, because the Marvel Cinematic Universe has been around for, what is this now? 2008,
Decades.
18, 19, 20, 21, so 14 years.
You can do a
14 years. I do a what?
Fact check if you want.
No, it's 14 years.
You can do a fact check
I don't
anyways.
need you to fact check.
Iron Man.
If he says 2008. Anyway, so we thought today would be a tier list. A tier list on what we rank the best and the worst. I'm sure you guys have all seen the tier list before and know how it works. So let's just get straight into it.
This is just the MCU. We're not including Fantastic Four or X-Men or anything like that.
Or any of the Disney Plus shows.
Yeah. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but let's just say that I transition it some way cool. Cool. Here we are.
Wow, amazing.
You're
Right?
welcome.
That trip though.
Joshua, how about you lead us with the tier list and tell us like which ones are what?
All right, I'm just gonna go in order from first release to
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. Also tell us what the tiers are.
tiers are S for like your highest, then
Oh.
A, B, C, D, E, and F.
I thought we were doing something fun.
Well, that's what you had on.
Hey man, don't put me on blast. I'm
You
trying to put you on
organised
blast.
What do you mean?
I'm trying to put you on blast. No, because we could have been like Mastered Ultra Instinct, Super Saiyan.
I can totally change it.
Pull that out of your
Yamcha.
ass real quick.
Yeah.
Just let me change this right here, right quick.
Give you no
Nah,
warning
sweet.
about that whatsoever.
Ultra. What's A?
Hey man,
Little
Hey.
Ultra.
what little Ultra? All right, fuck it.
Just do it in Digimon.
No, just hey. That's kind of cool. What are the evolutions of Digimon?
Rookie is F, obviously. No, that's baby A.
Baby.
Oh, that's so. What is it? Rookie.
Baby.
Oh, is it baby?
Then it's not Rocky. What's after
No.
Rocky? Training. That sounds right. I don't know.
This might take a while. We'll be right back.
Okay, the tiers are starting from the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Baby, training, rookie, champion, ultimate, which I spelled wrong, mega, and god.
Wait, you knew that you spelt it wrong and you've still got it on there?
I just saw it now.
Oh. All right,
A
cool.
was an S.
So we're starting with Iron Man.
Iron Man is the first movie.
That's God tier. That's 100% God tier.
Hang on, sorry, I just need to do a reference check with my own.
Guys, what are you kidding?
I think you're biased in the same way that
I'm not. I've watched
in the
this
same
movie.
way that I'm biased with Spider-Man movies.
I had it on A.
I don't know if I am. That
A
movie is
mega.
fucking gold. Have any of you gone back and rewatched that movie?
I've watched half
Because
of the
it
MCU.
holds up to this day.
Still trying to get there.
I watched What If.
Okay, well, that isn't. Bro, honestly, I'm telling you, Sean, like, watch it, rewatch it, and I'm telling you, it holds up to this day.
I have memories. It's
See, how many do you have memories
like
of...
for me, it's a high A, right?
Do you have memories of Captain Marvel? Do you remember that movie at all?
Nah, that's why it's
Yeah.
ranks pretty low for me.
See, and it totally will. But like I'm saying, like if you still have memories of a movie out from 2008 and you've only watched it like a handful of times,
I have memories of a lot of movies that I put as A or fucking ultimate.
I think with the majority votes.
No, this was a dumb idea.
Ours was mega.
A?
I think with the majority, A is Iron Man.
Yeah.
You can
Iron
keep
Man
debating
A.
the fact of
I reckon.
it being S, but like both of us think it's A.
okay. Well, this is why I've come here to change your mind. This is an S tier. It's the first Marvel movie that started it all. If it tanked, we wouldn't have a whole universe. It was done really fucking well. The special effects were good. The story is good.
Yeah, but
The
like,
villain is like subpar, but that's okay because it's the first episode.
what you're saying, if it tanked, we wouldn't have got an MCU. Yeah,
Hell
you're-
yeah.
yeah, you're right. But that doesn't mean it has to have been the best movie ever.
I'm not
right?
saying it's the best movie ever.
It
I'm
definitely
saying
didn't
it should go
tank.
up there with the best movies ever in the whole franchise. That's what the
Yeah,
tier list is about.
A
We're not
is-
ranking them 1 to
A is
20,
high.
28.
A
Yeah,
high.
no, I understand A is high.
Say A plus.
But I'm saying that
Guys, it's mega. Fuck.
I'm saying Iron Man. I'm saying Iron Man is in the same league as like Endgame.
I wouldn't say that. Like
that's-
Iron Man's an amazing movie, but I wouldn't put it up against like Avengers.
It's also a hard
Endgame
comparison.
or-
You wouldn't put it up against
That's
Avengers.
that's a hard comparison
Avengers
to make.
Endgame. You didn't let me finish.
Oh, okay.
Or Infinity Wars.
Oh my gosh.
It's a very hard comparison to make.
Why is
It's all
it
a
hard?
personal opinion.
No, I know that. I'm asking.
Endgame
Fucking relax, cunt.
As opposed
You
to
were like,
Iron
you're the
Man.
one getting all thing about it.
Because like Endgame has the benefit of having years and years of build up, right? Which yes,
Yeah,
Iron Man
yeah.
did start, fair enough, but it's just different.
But Iron Man is the best movie out of that whole first phase.
What's phase one? What's in phase one?
Thor, Thor 2, Captain America,
I would probably agree with you. honestly.
The Incredible Hulk,
Which did not
and I
see.
think maybe Avengers, but I'm not sure if that's like a phase 2 thing.
Iron Man, Incredible Hulk, Iron Man 2, Thor, Captain America, First Avenger, and the Avengers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Iron Man's like the best movie out of all of those.
I reckon
Yeah, no, I would agree
Avengers.
with that. You reckon Avengers?
You think Avengers is better than
just
the
because
first
we got
Iron
to
Man?
see them all together.
Yeah, which the hype was cool, but like you wouldn't get that if you didn't get like
But that's
Robert
my
Downey's-
opinion.
Iron Man.
Yeah, but you also
And
wouldn't
Iron
get
Man,
that
the
if
whole
you
movie.
didn't get Thor,
But with
right?
Avengers, Iron Man was still the main character anyways.
No, but you wouldn't have got Thor without Iron Man. Pardon?
With Avengers, Iron Man was still the main character anyway, so it's still mainly about him.
I'm not going to debate that.
Disagree.
Not giving this argument the time of day.
Disagree.
For real, you guys honestly still, after all of that, you don't think that it belongs in S tier? Wow, all right. I guess we'll go with the majority, but like for the record, I think you are so wrong.
And that is your opinion. Movie number 2, The Hulk, which I can't remember ever seeing.
Oh, I
No idea.
I remember watching it, but I barely remember the movie.
I put it on B just because I can't remember, and it is just like a staple of the beginning of Marvel Universe.
I remember it was cool, but also I remember more of the first Hulk movie than I do the Incredible Hulk.
So you would rank it?
Edward
I don't
Norton?
know. I don't even know. I don't even know. It's been that long ago.
I'm pretty
And,
sure that's his name.
and you have to remember, I think they. I don't even think they like. Oh well, I don't remember, but I don't remember ever thinking that was in the MCU until like the first Avengers movie they made. Like I don't even remember considering that as part of like this universe until the first Avengers movie. So I don't even remember.
So the Incredible Hulk, the one in MCU,
Yes. Yeah.
is the Edward Norton one. So I guess the one you're thinking of is the Eric Bana one.
I guess so. But I can remember more of that than I do this one.
Yeah, Eric Bana, 2003.
I reckon, like, because I don't remember it, and like you guys think you haven't seen it, or you're not sure if you've seen it or not. We should probably just put it in like what? Let's be fair.
Yeah, I'd put it in B just because. Yeah,
Did you say B?
yeah.
I don't think that's fair.
Let's be fair, it never made it.
No, like the Hulk became like a standout character with Mark Ruffalo, so I think for that we can probably put it like third from the bottom.
That's very far down.
You reckon? I think that's fair for a movie that we don't really remember.
Based on the fact that we haven't seen it.
Oh, let's
chuck
go
it in
C tier.
C.
Let's go C tier. Yeah,
Middle.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah,
you
in the
know,
middle.
just leave it
We're
up
in the middle.
because
We're in the middle.
we haven't fucking seen it.
Nah, fuck
So
it.
how can we
It's in
not?
the
We'll
middle.
keep it.
It's a pass.
Throw me another one, Chief.
Iron Man 2.
Okay, who's doing the list? Me or you?
Us.
Us, a collective, the Nerdumb podcast.
Fair point.
Iron Man 2, nah, absolute trash.
2 was Whiplash. 2 was definitely better than 3 in my opinion.
Yeah.
But
Nah, it is. Yeah.
but still not great.
No, not
You know what I
great.
mean?
Not great.
And like especially when you have the original Iron Man to compare it to. It's kind of
I didn't want to put anything down an E and F because I'm too nice. I don't know.
alright.
you don't
So
think some.
I put it on C just to like.
I give it a
'cause
pass.
Nothing else was. Like,
Look,
I'd
I
watch
think
it-
if nothing
I
else,
don't
the
know.
coolest thing about Iron Man 2 was the briefcase that
Yeah.
turned into a suit.
Yeah.
So for that reason, I'm happy with C as well.
I give it a pass, yeah.
What's C, champion? That would be fucking
Champion,
cool.
yeah.
Hey,
Champion, yeah.
that works out.
right in the middle, right
It's,
next to the Hulk.
It's really hard trying to tear these movies, right? Because you don't see them as
Individual movies?
individual movies. They're all
Yeah,
part of a
set.
collection.
Yeah.
So you're comparing one to the other.
yeah,
So it's sort of hard to see it as, you know,
a standalone.
yeah, just to see it for what it is.
If that's a standalone movie, that movie's ass. Like, now you can see.
It's not great.
if that's a standalone movie, that movie
Definitely
is
compared
ass.
to like the first Iron Man is nowhere compared.
Oh, yeah.
No. All right, let's Nah, yeah, I reckon C. Let's move on.
Yeah.
Thor,
Oh, first Thor?
first Thor.
I'd probably put that in Champion as well. That's not really a standout movie.
I'd totally put it at A.
No, it was more just
Mega.
like introduction, right?
Yeah, and the introduction wasn't even that good.
And like it was, it wasn't just Thor, right? Like, was that the first time we see Clint?
Yeah,
Is it?
yeah.
Pretty
The
sure,
first
yeah.
time?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
True, okay. Fair enough.
He's guarding the hammer.
Yeah, I
Yes.
remember. Yeah.
And Coulson, or do we see Coulson before that?
No idea. No, you probably do
remember.
because I'm pretty sure he's like an Iron Man with like I think I can't remember. Anyway.
And is Iron Man 2 or is it Iron Man 1 that we first see Black Widow? Two.
Two.
Not one.
No.
Yeah, possible, right?
Yeah, possible.
Possible.
Yeah. C.
I thought A. He thinks C. What do you?
You thought A for Thor?
Yeah, just because
Really?
it was it's his first movie.
Yeah, but,
Yeah, but we're not giving him points because it's his first movie.
No.
I'll give them this though. Like they did the perfect casting for Thor. Like Chris Hemsworth is top dollar.
Best.
yeah,
Yeah. I'm cool with C.
yeah. I don't know.
I'm cool with Champion.
I'd maybe bump it up to a B.
So middle
Really?
both of us say A, B, C, so it's B.
Oh, I guess. I did. Like you're just gonna slide it into B for no.
Well, you gotta
No
put
damn
it. You
reason.
gotta think about it. Like
I did,
if it was
I did,
A, if I was A and you were B, C, then the middle would be B,
would be B. Yeah.
and he chose B. So
I mean, for what it is, right? Because it's not just the introduction of Thor and Hawkeye. It's also the introduction of Asgard. You know, there's all these different characters.
Meh. All right. B it is.
B it is.
Yeah, I won't fight a B. I mean, yes, I will.
Next, the first Avenger.
Oh,
Captain America.
nah, that's a B. Ooh, interesting.
Yeah,
Silence.
I don't think I have a problem with that. Honestly.
No, it's a like solid movie. It was
Solid
done.
movie.
Yeah, it was done fine. The
Yeah.
origin is cool, but like it's also like a step back in time, so you get more of that like old timey like war movie sort of feel.
Yeah. Yeah.
which is like not my thing anyway. Like that, like war movies and stuff are not really my thing.
You get to see Howard Stark. You get to see Peggy Carter.
Yeah, you get to see like all the historic stuff. It's cool, and then like by the end of it, like he wakes up in New York.
Yeah.
So
Is how it ends. I can't remember.
yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like, I think it's the cutscene. I think I think it ends with him like
Like crashing the plane.
yeah, and then I think the cutscene is him like waking up, and they're like trying to play it off like it's still 1908 or whatever the hell it is, and then he realizes it's not. He runs out, and then like he's in the middle of Times Square. I'm pretty sure.
I thought it was half in the old times and half in.
No,
Again, though, like
Damn.
all of the
Been a while.
these movies in Phase 1, right? They're all setup movies, basically. You meet the first Avenger.
Yeah, they're all
Captain
the
America,
origins
you
leading
meet
into
Hydra. Like, yeah,
yeah.
but yeah, it's definitely more than passable. I did enjoy it.
for sure. No, that's a B. Like, it's a good movie.
What you thinking?
I had an A just because I liked it, but yeah, if you B, it's BB.
B B B B B B. Oh.
Nice, nice.
All right. Well, what's the next one?
Avengers.
Is Avengers the next one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
What about Phoenix?
I guess
Phoenix,
A.
Put your phone under Phoenix.
No, I'm not doing it.
Do it.
No,
Do it now.
no,
Do it.
it's not happening. I think Avengers an A.
Yeah, I had it.
Yeah.
Oh,
A
I
for
had
Avengers.
a S
Yeah.
because it was our first Avengers movie, but there's
Nah.
better Avengers movies, so I
Yeah,
would
that's
agree
not
with
a
A.
S.
But again, right? It's the whole like not seeing the movie on its own because it's
I'm seeing that movie by itself.
Yeah.
Like as its own movie, I'm calling that an A. Like the most memorable, like there are memorable parts in it, but like the thing that makes people so hype and like cool is like when you get the shot of all of them, that fucking panoramic. When you get the shot,
yeah, but that's also the payoff to all the build up, right?
yeah, that's the payoff. But like, I'm not gonna.
That's what I'm talking
That's
about.
what I mean. Like for that one scene alone, I'm not giving it an S tier. I'm gonna talk about the movie as a whole, which I believe is an A-level movie. It's good.
Yeah.
It was really fucking cool. But like, I'm not gonna base it off like the fact that like we got to build up to that one scene. Like that's one of the coolest scenes, and so is like when Cap, Iron Man, and Thor all fighting. They hit the hammer on the shield and it goes ooh, like
That is. What movie is that?
that's Avengers.
Was it?
Yeah,
Oh, why can't I think of Is it Age of Ultron when they're in the
Age of Ultron is when he does it the second time. They do it on purpose. They do it as like
yeah,
a
yeah,
move.
yeah. When they're in the the snow way.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah, that's the scene I remember when you
Oh,
said
okay.
that.
No. When they're all out, like when Thor comes to take Loki back.
Yeah. And they're like, who's this guy?
Okay.
No, it's a super good movie,
Yeah.
but I'm not gonna give it S tier just on the fact that like we got one hype scene.
Yeah,
out of
okay.
it.
If we were to compare them with
No,
the
I
other
agree.
Avengers movie, I would put it on an A because the others would be an S for me.
All right, yeah. A it is.
A.
I'm fine with A.
What's that? Phase 1 done.
Yep.
Woo.
And now we go downhill.
So,
Iron Man 3.
oh,
What do we put Iron Man 2 at a C?
Yes.
So get that one in E.
no, get that one an F. For fuck it off.
Hey, baby.
That's a shit movie.
I was saying I only gave one F and it was well you'll see.
Look, maybe if I remember it more.
Yes.
Yeah, fucking asshole.
Yeah, it
maybe if I remembered it, like, I don't know, like if I rewatched it, maybe the rating would be different. But like from what I can remember,
it and it doesn't like.
oh, actually no, maybe we should give that one an E, because I can think of something significantly worse, and I'm not rating those the same.
That's the next one. That's Sean's one.
It's probably mine.
Probably the same one.
That's the
All
next
right.
one.
Same one.
Well, let's all agree to give Iron Man 3 an E.
Yeah.
Because
If
at
you
least
enjoyed
you
it,
had some
sorry.
cool shit. Like at least it had some cool shit.
predetermined.
Hey, let's
put the next one on.
fucking introduce an Iron Legion and then kill them straight away.
Cool shit.
Cause my
And
bitch
the
said
fake
so.
Mandarin.
Cause Pepper said so.
Yeah, bro, that's the part that pisses me off. Give me a Mandarin, then you like that is not a thing, but then you make it a thing. Anyway,
Yeah. Yeah.
anyway, give us what's the next one?
The Dark World.
F.
Oh, Dark World.
World.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
I already
Yeah.
put it there.
Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah,
Bad
that's
movie.
F tier. Baby tier.
Very convenient story writing. Look, it's the introduction of the Reality Stone.
I thought you were going to say the Dark Elves.
Nah, fuck Malekith.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
What a cool name.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we all still watched it, right? But
Oh, yeah, obviously.
Reluctantly.
I was
But
going to
yeah.
say we've all
I think I've
seen
seen it
every
once.
MCU movie, but we have not all seen every MCU movie.
yeah, no, we haven't. Yeah, nah,
Wasn't
it
me.
just, I don't know. It was too convenient for me.
I don't think we need to explain why it's on F, so
Yeah.
next.
Again, if you liked it, sorry,
You're
but
wrong.
Your taste is garbage.
You're wrong.
Next one is Captain America Winter Soldier.
Nah, that's a god tier movie.
Yeah, I put it on A, but I could
No,
be pushed up.
It is pushed up. That's a S tier, god tier movie. I'm sick of you guys trying to fight me on these god tier movies.
Well, I was thinking if I was to compare it to Civil War, which is the other Captain America movie, I would put Civil War higher.
Why? But why?
Because I like Civil War better. That's my opinion.
Yeah, I know, but like, why? Like, why? Because of more
Because
people?
I can't explain it.
Because it's like an Avengers movie?
Because I enjoyed it more.
Interesting. Nah, Winter Soldier is a great movie, and it's like the start to like making all Marvel movies great.
So Reese has it on S. I have it on A. What do you think? What's numb? Ouch.
I mean, yeah, right. It was a different movie.
It's a different caliber movie than all the movies that come before it.
Yeah,
bar
no,
Iron Man.
I agree.
I think Iron Man is up on par with Winter Soldier, but Winter Soldier is the first introduction into Captain America in like by himself in the new world, like using new shit. His fucking best mate comes back to life. Is psycho. Like it's the whole movie is good. Like the
Yeah.
whole movie is set up like
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, is an S.
Yeah. I'll chuck it there.
Yes.
Let's chuck it up there. Let's give it to him.
Yes.
Let's just give it to fucking baby.
No, but yeah, you're right. Like, yeah, it's completely different to the other movies, right?
Bro, I guarantee you ask like 10 people, 9 out of 10 will say like Winter Soldier is like their favorite movie.
Oh, I loved it.
Yeah, it was a great movie.
A great S tier movie. Let's continue.
Trying to. Guardians of the Galaxy.
See, this is where it gets harder, right? Because
Yeah, because they're all good movies from here.
yeah, but also like
Well,
Well, they're all
Well,
good
like,
movies. They haven't done a
good
bad
or
movie after
bad,
this.
right? Like it was fun.
Yeah, for
It was
sure.
a really fun movie. So
It also came out of left field because no one expected the Guardians of the Galaxy to do well because no one knew who the fuck they were.
but like it's like
which
it's
is
like
odd.
if you think
It's not
about
odd.
That's kind of odd.
just not Marvel for a second, but if you think about like Mad Max Fury Road,
Yeah.
for me, awful movie, really fun.
Never seen it.
Just a really fun movie. So I don't know. But that's not to say Guardians isn't a bad movie. Guardians is a really good movie. But I just had a lot of fun in it, so it's kind of I don't know where I would put it, you know?
I had it on B because I can't compare it to being any better or like same with Avengers.
But like again, right?
You don't think it's as good as Avengers?
Nah,
True.
it's still a good movie, but I don't think it's better than Avengers
like
or on par.
like we were just
Yeah.
saying with Winter Soldier, right? Totally different to all the movies before it.
Yeah.
Completely different. It really like obviously with Avengers, like the first Avengers, it sort of opened up, even with Thor, right? It sort of opened up this world, but not to the extent that Guardians did. Guardians, you're actually
Guardians takes you like,
intergalactic.
cosmic.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it really opens up like the whole universe and like
I think I would give that an A. I would be at A level for that one.
see that's why it's hard for me because I would probably chuck it at an S just because I enjoyed it so much.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay, I totally would not.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a bit too high for me.
We can't meet you that high.
I'd agree with
It's
A.
fine. I'll drop it down to an A, but that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah,
for
yeah,
me
yeah,
personally, because I enjoyed that movie so much, it's really up there.
Bro, it's fun as fuck. The soundtrack was great.
Yeah,
the whole
100%.
Yeah, the whole fucking movie is like a top tier movie. It's really fun to watch.
But it's also like, yeah, right. It's the introduction of another Infinity Stone. You get to meet Tivan the Collector. You get to meet a dead Celestial. They go to nowhere.
Yeah,
Like it's really fucking cool.
yeah.
bunch of
the whole
plus-
movie is cool.
Yeah.
Plus a bunch of cameos like the space dog. I forgot his name. I was gonna say Doug. It's not Doug. What's the space dog's name?
Cosmo.
Cosmo the space dog and Howard the Duck.
Yeah, really cool.
Very cool movie.
The next one is Age of Ultron.
Age of Ultron was good.
I think for me it sits squarely with the first Avengers, right? Maybe a little bit higher.
See, I put it on A as also.
Okay, well I'll give it an A as well. But like,
We got to see our first mutants.
no, bro,
Yeah,
the
but
whole movie is
that
cool.
that was a whole thing that
That's
One of those things
that's
where you're
what
like,
I would
we
agree
didn't
with that.
like, right?
No.
because they were different.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, that's
Yeah,
you gave them powers from a tesseract.
Yeah.
yeah. So,
All right.
Um,
I'm uncomfortable.
the whole movie is cool though.
Mhm.
Like this, I can't pick out like really anything bad about it other than the things that like annoyed us personally.
yeah,
Like
And again, right,
giving
like-
us mutants that weren't mutants,
Yeah,
then like
yeah.
killing one of them off.
yeah.
Ultron was cool. The tension and everything in the room was cool. Some of the things I didn't like about it was like the energy shift straight away. Like when they find out that Tony was the one that made like the AI that's going crazy,
Yeah.
they went from
Yeah.
being like his best friend to like his biggest
Yeah.
hater immediately.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, it sets up this whole it's the start of this whole divide.
Divide,
right?
yeah.
It sets up Civil War.
Yep.
like really nicely.
Yeah. So it's
Not
a good
only
movie,
that-
but I don't even really like. I don't like it enough for it to be in A. If I'm being honest, it's a cool movie, and there's nothing wrong with it. I don't think it sits up with some of the other movies in A.
I think it's an A.
All right, well it's gonna be an A because it's majority rules. I'm just saying, like personally, I don't even think it really belongs in A. It's like a high B plus.
I don't like how Ant-Man wasn't like included with the whole Ultron thing because he is like a part of
I get
building
what you mean,
Ultron. Like the
Yeah.
whole image of him
Yeah.
is Ant-Man.
Yeah.
But also, that's not
the
the
Scott Lang.
Yeah, that's not the
Ant-Man,
Scott. Yeah, that's
Hank
not the
Pym Ant-Man.
Ant-Man
Which is
that
why
we
you
have.
wouldn't.
Yeah.
He wouldn't be in it.
Yeah,
But yeah,
exactly.
it's just weird. So A.
Yeah, I'm alright with it being an A.
And speaking of Ant-Man, that is our next movie.
Again, it's the same deal with like with Guardians, right?
Different movie.
Really enjoyed it. Like fun.
Oh, I thought
Fun,
you were
fun,
going
fun.
with the like different approach.
It is definitely a different movie, you know, like again,
The
Paul-
lead's like a comedian.
Paul Rudd, fucking Chris Pratt, both, you know, comedic actors.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
I
So
had
just
it
a very different movie.
on C, but thinking about it, I think it would be a B for me.
I also really like Michael Pena.
Yeah.
The way he tells his stories.
I don't know if that's his name, by the way, but I know who you're talking about.
I fucking
Fact
love
check.
that. Yeah, fact check, please.
Yeah, nah, he's cool.
I love the way he tells stories.
Yeah, I'm totally happy with putting that in a B.
Yeah, and Anna Akana is in it. And his,
Oh, is
his
she?
backstory. As he's saying it, she's like speaking for him.
I don't know. Bro.
Okay, well, just me then.
It's very, very fun, very funny.
Yeah.
But I agree. I would probably put it at a B.
You're all right.
Michael Pena.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know.
B? Yeah, B,
Good
B,
with
B.
actor names.
Yeah, I'm good with a B.
Yeah, B's all good for me.
B.
And you still get, you know, Hank Pym. Like it's not like they've just thrown him out the window.
It's not that Hank Pym we know, but yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sweet. Next movie is Civil War. Hang on. I forgot what I did.
No, Civil War's gun. I love it. I love it.
You don't like how they did your boy.
It's an
No,
A for
I
me.
don't. No, I don't. No, but I love the movie. It's a good movie.
Yeah.
First of all, if I could just rant here for a little bit.
No.
Bro, he gets fucking jumped. Why does no one see this? Everyone's like, no, Cap was winning the whole time. Cap was getting fucked up until Iron Man got jumped, and no one sees it.
No, every time I argue with you, it was just to play devil's advocate.
Yeah, but like, it's not just you. And I think it's because people like Captain America. But I'm
Just for
telling you,
funsies.
Iron Man was fucking him up, and then like he got jumped, and then he acts like he's the fucking tough, humble guy that took the high road and didn't kill him. Fuck you. Fuck you, Captain America. You're a shit friend.
Yeah, no.
You're a shit friend. He's a shit friend.
Iron Man started it.
Captain America definitely gets bro.
I can't believe what you just said. Whoa. If the roles were reversed, Tony would have 100% told Captain America who killed his fucking parents.
But he still would have stopped Cap from killing
Yeah,
Bucky, right?
but that's not the issue.
Yeah, okay.
There's nothing wrong with Captain America stopping him from trying to kill his best friend.
Yeah.
Like, Tony shouldn't I'm not Iron Man. Captain America shouldn't. Steve Rogers should not have come up and gone like, I'm riding for my boy no matter what. He should have still been with him and been like, oh, look, bro, like you can't fucking kill him. That's my boy. But I understand what he did was wrong. There could have been some compromise here. But instead, this fucker tried to lie and hide him and then jump Iron Man at the end. He's a shit friend. He's a shit friend.
He's a patriot.
He's a shit friend.
Yeah, I don't know. He definitely gets a lot more credit than he's due, I believe. Same with Peggy, right?
I love Peggy.
Captain Carter.
Have you seen Agent Peggy? Cool series. Fun series.
Maybe we'll do that tier list later.
She wouldn't be as high
Watch a
as...
bunch of series.
No, but that movie is really fucking good. Obviously, like we said before, like the previous movies are the start of the divide. It fully like feeds into the movie. You get the introduction of Spider-Man.
Woo!
Yes. Yeah.
Who else do you get?
Ant-Man turns into Giant Man.
When do you get Falcon? Winter Soldier?
Yeah.
Do we?
I don't
Yeah.
think so. It is?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Wait.
I remember meeting him in
Wait,
Winter
it could-
Soldier.
Yeah, Winter Soldier. Yeah.
Meeting
When you
him,
meet
I remember
Sam.
meeting him, but I don't like. I mean, like, hey, I have wings and I can fight the Avengers.
Hang on. Fact check.
Is that in Civil War?
Was he in Ultron?
No, nah. Because I rewatched Ultron like a couple months ago.
I don't know, man.
Give me a sec.
I'm pretty sure it's Civil War when he like flies because like Cap needs him. And
Yeah, no,
like,
he's in
okay.
Civil War.
Yeah. But I mean, like, I think that's the first introduction is him as Falcon, not as like the retired army vet that helps people with their addictions or PTSD or whatever he does. Like,
Whatever the fuck he does.
whatever the fuck that guy
Kinda.
does.
He is
too
in Winter
important.
Soldier, and he is
But not as Falcon. Eh?
/ Falcon. Sam Wilson / Falcon.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I don't think he's in as Falcon. I think that's when you
no,
just
yep,
learn.
he is.
What?
He's in as Falcon.
True, you see him flying around and shit?
Yep.
Oh, shit. I need to rewatch that movie. I just called it an S tier.
So do I.
Yeah, I need to rewatch a lot of movies.
Oh, you think it's an S?
What? No. Oh, wait, what are you talking about? I thought you were talking about Winter Soldier. He was
Oh,
in Winter
yeah.
Soldier. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying I
Sorry.
called that movie an S tier and I don't even remember him being in it. Yeah.
Yeah, he's in it.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's Crossbones?
I suppose it makes sense because in Civil War he's already established as Falcon, right?
Yeah, but like I can totally remember that being like him just calling him up for a favor and he's like, okay, I have these wings.
Which I still think is weird. I don't like the whole, that MCU Falcon.
I don't really care, to be honest. Like, he's not a character that I think about, to be honest.
He's not smart in this one. Get over it.
He's kind of smart.
I still don't like his wings.
I think they're fine and realistic.
Like, yeah, how would you translate the fucking original Falcon? You know what I mean? To cinema.
What do you mean? Like, they don't move like wings or what? Like, what do you mean?
I don't know, they're just too mechanical.
They're very techy.
Okay, yeah.
And yeah.
Well, that's totally what
Like,
you would
Iron
expect
Man
from a
could
live action
definitely
movie,
go
right?
Yeah,
Right,
exactly.
right.
That's what I mean. Like, it's got to...
And why aren't they
Obviously,
red?
they're all movies about, you know, superheroes and superpowers and all this bullshit, but things like that have to be somewhat believable.
Yeah.
Boo.
Otherwise, people won't buy into it.
It's fucking
Just how it
magic.
is. It's just how it is, man. Well, he's not magic.
All right. Anyway, what are we giving it?
I say
Solid
A,
A.
Solid A.
Solid A.
Yeah. All right. Well, majority rules, so A it is.
but what would you put it?
What would I
if
put it
what
at?
was your
I
own?
think it's. I want to say S tier, but then like also if I'm being real with myself, like There's probably other movies that like deserve to be an S tier more than Civil War. It's just really good. Like I would put it on the. Can we put it all the way at the top of the A class?
Just put it.
No, behind Iron Man.
Just put it.
I forgot Iron Man was in fucking A.
I know
Iron
I
Man-
would do that. It's all
Huh?
on A. So
No, because then it's like A plus,
No,
A
it's not
minus.
in order.
That's how it goes.
Yeah,
A plus, A minus.
not in that order. There,
Yeah.
you happy? Are you happy? A plus, A plus plus, A plus.
Have you ever seen an A plus plus? I'm just curious.
Oh,
Not an A plus plus or just a plus plus.
I never did that well.
in my music class.
Just because looking pretty down. plus.
Ah yes, I got a B plus plus. So A minus.
No, they're different.
They're different.
Pluses and minuses aren't real.
Different tiers. Ah, yeah.
Stupid.
Wait, so where did you put it?
After Iron Man.
Cool,
Before
cool,
Iron
cool. Oh, yeah, no, you're mean. You're good.
What?
Before Iron Man, after Iron Man. Wait, hold on. How does the list work?
Because you want Iron Man first, therefore it is after Iron Man.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I also said it as a joke.
You have tricked me.
You tricked yourself.
All right, fuck you. Next one.
Doctor Strange.
Nah, Doctor Strange is an S tier movie for sure.
Yeah.
Is there a debate on that?
No, but again, same thing, right?
No, there's a debate on that. Look at his
No,
face.
I forgot where I put it.
Look at his stupid
I
face.
forgot where I put it. Yeah, I put it on A
Entirely different.
because I compared it
movie,
to Multi.
which is
Whoa,
Madness.
we'll get there.
okay. Anyway,
No, but I compared them because they're together. They're 1 and 2.
this is the thing that's so that I like a lot about the MCU, right? Is that each individual movie is different. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Captain America is different to Iron Man. Iron
Yeah.
Man's different to Doctor Strange. Like they're all very different movies.
Yes.
But they all come together.
Mm.
So yeah, Doctor Strange, very very different movie, right?
Very different.
Very visually.
Special effects I felt like
Yeah.
was like this is where we got to like a point in the universe where it was like whoa, like we can do shit like this
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Like whoa, they have money.
Yeah,
They got
yeah,
money,
yeah.
money.
They got the really cool visual effects. Benedict Cumberbatch is probably like, well, I've said it before. He's like one of my favorite actors, and so the fact that we got him in there and he did such a like fucking great job with the character,
Yeah.
made it super believable. First time you get to see like I guess like mystic arts. Like I don't really
Yeah.
think of anything before that did it as well.
Yeah.
I guess you can argue that like Asgard is like magic, but they also say it's like magic and science, so it's like it's sort of different.
They say magic and science are the same thing, right?
That's what, yeah. It's sort of different to what like Doctor Strange does, like that mystical like form that they do and stuff.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, just the whole thing is like such a good movie. Even like getting to like the villain like Dormammu and then like and like getting through it.
Yep.
And also introduction to the time stone.
Yes.
S tier.
But even just like, you know, really cool shots, really cool like choreography, right? Like the way that
Oh
they,
yeah.
because they do things like they go into the mirror dimension and like you've got to map that whole thing out.
Yeah.
The way they managed that was
Full on Inception.
yeah.
Really fucking
Very,
cool.
very good.
Really fucking cool.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I totally thought we agreed on it. We were moving on.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
What did we say the last Guardians of the Galaxy was?
A.
I said S. We dropped it down to an A.
Yeah, okay. Because I think Guardians 1 is better than Guardians 2.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, it definitely didn't hit the same.
Yeah.
Trying to remember too, honestly.
But again, you know,
Celestials.
you've got something to compare it to.
Ego.
Yeah.
Yeah, ego. That was another gripe I had, right?
Yeah.
Mans is just out here walking around. Like no. Also, he's not Star-Lord's dad, but whatever.
Yeah. That's the thing.
Whatever. It's fine.
Well, the whole character, right, is completely different. So, like, the comic book character is way cooler than, like, the MCU character.
Yeah, Ego's a living
Star-Lord?
planet. That's all he is.
Yeah.
Or ego.
No, Star-Lord.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
But I mean, like,
Yeah, sorry, not Ego. Sorry, I understand where the confusion was. My bad.
in the comics, he's very much like a policeman, isn't he?
Oh, I've never read a comic. I just know, like, from the comparisons and stuff. I've actually never read, like, a Guardians.
No, I think he's still like
Yeah.
an outlaw.
Either way,
I thought he was more like
his,
Scott Summers' dad.
his dad is just more of a they're called Spartaks, and they're basically like humans but more technologically advanced, right?
I thought that was like Novas.
A Nova would be cool to see.
Yeah,
Actually, that
Nova
would be
really
cool, eh?
Yeah, I think we're supposed to be getting a Nova. aren't we?
Yeah,
Are we?
yeah.
I think so. Nova Prime.
Interesting. All right.
Wonder watch Nova. What's Nova Prime?
So what are we going? I would put it in a B, but I'll settle with an A if you guys think it needs
Based
to be
on
higher.
the
I think B or C
Based on the fact that we put the first Guardians
on
at
A.
an A, I'd
Yep.
say a B.
All right.
Because still, same thing, right? Very fun. They were very
Yeah, it wasn't a bad movie.
No, it wasn't. And there was
No, none of these movies are bad.
pretty heavy moments. Like he finds out he was
None of these movies.
None of these movies from this phase onwards, from where I said, like, yeah,
Yondu dies. Solid movie, but not.
solid B.
Spider-Man: Homecoming.
So Homecoming was
Not an origin story.
no,
Which is
thankfully.
good.
Yeah.
Thankfully. We didn't need one.
We got two already.
They did have the benefit of having, like you said, two previous to this, but it was very hyped, right? It was a huge deal. We finally got Spider-Man back in the MCU. In saying that, very much enjoyed it. I am a Spider-Man fan, though.
Yeah.
That seemed like it was going to go downhill from there.
What?
His whole explanation.
Oh, no.
In saying that, I don't think it was that enjoyable.
Because, like, yeah, I'm just saying, like, it came with a lot of hype, right?
Plus, we got to see a Spider-Man villain we haven't seen yet.
Yeah.
The whole movie was great.
Yeah.
Like, it was a good introduction for Spider-Man, like, as his own standalone movie. We didn't get an origin story, which thank fuck.
Yep.
It
Great
just, like,
acting, great casting.
yeah. It
And
was
it
easy
was-
to, like, roll. Like,
it was still him in high school learning how to actually use his powers.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
Like,
what,
him still
it's
being
what you want
Spider-Man,
out
but
of
learning on the
Spider-Man,
job.
right?
Yeah, for
He's
sure.
still this goofy, nerdy kid.
Yep.
Yeah. Very, very good.
And he's, like, the best hero in the roster.
100%.
So it's cool that, like, you still get, like, a relatable character or someone who's, like, so...
And in my
Not
opinion,
over-
the
oh,
best Spider-Man
overpowered.
we've had.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think so, too.
This is where bias comes into play, though, because for me, I would put that at S
Or
or very high A because I
yeah.
do like Spider-Man.
No, I would agree very high A. I would like to say S, but like I feel like if we put that one in S, we can put the rest of them in S. Like
Yeah, exactly.
every Spider-Man movie
Yeah,
can be S tier.
All of my Spider-Mans are S tier apart from this one.
That's
This
what
one
I
was
had.
A for me because I enjoyed the other two better.
More. Oh,
Yeah.
right. You know, like I honestly enjoy the second Spider-Man more than the first Spider-Man. But
Yeah.
I don't know if that's from like having seen it heaps more because of my kids or like it just being cooler. Anyway,
A?
yeah, I think
Above
A.
Civil War?
Yeah.
In between Civil War and Iron Man.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Why not?
I don't know why we're doing this, but hey.
Because it shows where we like these more than others.
Okay. Next one is Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Oh, S tier.
Definitely S for me.
yeah.
Let's not even talk
Definitely.
about. Let's not even really talk about it too much. Like the
It
fact
was just a
that
great movie.
it was the best Thor movie that came out. It breathed new life into the character. You get like an introduction to like new characters that are like fun and quirky, but also like not part of the story. So it just makes it like a fun time.
You get heavy moments.
Yep. Yeah,
New
Odin.
characters.
the Hulk's in it.
Valkyrie.
Like it introduces like Planet Hulk almost without like having to go through the whole story of Planet Hulk. Like it's
And you get a statue of Beta Ray Bill's head.
oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, S tier.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not even.
Okay, next one. Black Panther.
This one is tough, and I think this one is tough without trying to sound insensitive because Chadwick Boseman died.
Yep.
And I feel like, again, without trying to sound insensitive, that sort of thing that happens with such a good movie sort of elevates a movie, right?
Yeah.
Like it's that like classic thing where people are like, you don't know what you've got till it's gone. Like you feel like, you know, like you see things differently when the person has passed on.
That's why artist sales skyrocket when they
Yeah,
die,
after
right?
which is a sad thing, but it's also a fact.
Yeah.
But besides all of that, I remember when we went, because we watched it together, the three of us,
in the cinema.
in the cinema, and I remember like feeling fucking so pumped about the movie, and like we couldn't even say a bad thing about it.
Yeah. No.
So I think without that like element of like Chadwick Boseman dying, obviously, like rest in peace. The movie was fucking great already. Killer soundtrack, killer score,
Brand new cast completely.
Yeah,
see a
whole new cast. All black cast almost.
Yeah. What's his name?
Andy Serkis.
The Claw.
Andy
Serkis and
Gollum.
Michael B. Jordan. Bro.
I was gonna let you get there yourself.
Ugh, Michael B. Jordan. Sorry, I sweat when I think about him.
Who doesn't?
What a man.
What a man's. Oh, but that guy like is probably like the best Marvel villain bar fucking Thanos. Cable. I can't remember his name. You know what's
Josh.
Josh.
That's what Josh. No, but honestly, I don't remember his name. Josh what? Oh, that's gonna piss me off,
Yeah,
bro.
But it starts with a B.
Brolin.
Brolin.
I don't
Brolin.
even know the research.
Bro.
Yeah. Yeah, very. But like, not just the whole thing was sort of a. You know, he wasn't a villain for villainy sake. He had an agenda, right?
Yeah.
It was very political.
Yeah, and the whole movie is like, you know, has like a political feel to it. It is like what you say, a political, but like relatable.
It's very, very heavy in the sense that it's the whole debate, you know, whether the ends justify the means.
Yeah, yeah.
Because realistically, he's trying to do a sort of noble thing, right?
Yeah. For
But
his people, he's trying to do
guy.
something. Yeah, heavy movie. Shit, I think I'd put that in S tier.
Yeah. As a whole, right? Like everything sort of just comes together so well.
Yeah.
Just while we're on Black Panther, about Black Panther 2, are we thinking Shuri is now going to be the queen? And she's going to be the new Black Panther?
Her name is Shuri.
Whatever.
I think so, but also because I don't see the story going any other way.
Because she does get the queen status in the comics.
She does get Black Panther, as well. So, I feel like that's the only way to go. But I'm just like, I'm not sure because like it's not like it's I'm not very like knowledgeable about that character.
Neither.
So I don't know where else you could go from there. So, excuse me. I only know what I know. And so like with that being said, I feel like that's where it would go.
See, all right. Next one is Infinity Wars.
Oh, I'm gonna go back to back. That's
S.
Infinity War is my favorite movie of all time. Like, sorry, my favorite cinematic movie, like Marvel cinematic movie, MCU movie. Infinity War is my favorite MCU movie.
That's 2 S's.
Yeah, I'm back to back with S's. Like, what do you guys think though? Because I'm interested. Because this is like I said, this is my favorite one. So I'm interested in what you guys thought about the movie.
Oh, great movie! Great setup for the whole Endgame.
Yeah.
Oh, same. I just feel like that was my favorite over Endgame.
Yeah.
Because like everything, I just didn't see it coming. If I'm going to be completely honest, I didn't see it coming. Like when I went to the cinema, I thought that when I was watching this movie, there would be a clear ending. I didn't think this was a 2-part movie. While I was watching it, I did think, holy fuck, how will they wrap this up in one whole big thing? But like by the end where they like lose, like they lost. People die.
Yeah.
And like it just ends. And I was like, are you fucking serious?
It's also
this is where we go?
You know, it's kind of hyped the whole way through, right? Because it's very heavy in action.
Yeah.
This movie.
And like Cap's on the run with his whole little crew.
Yep. You get a lot of cool moments. Like, when he catches the shield, the spear, whatever.
They're also all still divided. Like, they're not all fighting together. You don't see them like in a scene together at all. Like,
yeah. Well, by the end, there's 2 battles, right?
Yeah.
There's the one
the one with Thanos,
and then the one on
the one in Wakanda.
Is it Titan?
Yeah, the planet Titan. Yeah. S tier.
Yeah, I'm fine with S.
S.
Yeah.
Thank goodness. I don't
Yeah.
want to fight this one. It's such a good movie.
It really is.
All right.
Ant-Man and the Wasp.
What did I put Ant-Man? What would we put Ant-Man at?
Yeah, where are we with that, man?
B.
B.
Because for me, Ant-Man and the Wasp, again, it was...
Samesies.
Just a little bit lower.
It was a bit lower.
I
in
put
my
it on
opinion.
C.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like, I like seeing the introduction of the Wasp.
Hope Van Dyne.
I think
not
I really
Janet
like
Wasp,
the
but
end.
the Wasp.
Yeah. I liked the Quantum Realm.
Yeah.
Like that whole scene, but like I guess we can't base a whole a movie based off like a whole scene. I think I just went off about it earlier. Okay, no, it is, I guess.
Is it the end of this one that Scott gets stuck there?
He doesn't.
Stuck.
No, like the end of this is the. Oh no, he doesn't. No, he does get stuck. He finds his way back, but like that's because like the snap had happened, and everyone like
and no one
outside. No one could bring him back.
Yeah.
That's the end of this one, is it? Or is it?
Yeah, that's the end of this movie. Yeah,
Wasp.
because this one goes into Endgame. So like when they're in the Quantum Realm and he's like, okay guys,
Okay,
bring me back, but he can't because they're all
no
gone.
one,
Yeah.
Yep.
that makes sense. I was gonna say I couldn't remember if it was end of this one or Infinity Wars, which makes more sense if it's in the end of this one.
Well, yeah, kind of tied, right?
Yeah, it was like happening at the same time.
Yeah. Which is weird.
Not really. Like they do address like in the movie that like he's not like an Avenger.
He's not
like
an Avenger.
yeah, like it was like a joke. Like they called him up. Like he was like, yeah, like I know Captain America and stuff, but like yeah, he was there for like a tough time, not because of like.
Which I mean, he could have done some damage.
Yeah, for sure.
In
I mean, and it
Infinity
does in
War.
Endgame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, C's too low.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
C's.
I'm happy with it being like at the same as like
Okay,
Ant-Man.
yeah, maybe, yeah. I would
Yeah.
put it on B then. Because
Like,
looking at C, it has Hulk, which we don't know much about, and Iron Man 2.
Yeah, nah, bro. I think C's too low.
I'm
Okay, I'll bump it up
happy
to B.
with B.
Yeah.
'Cause,
I'm happy
it was
with
still
that.
good, right? But
Yeah.
it wasn't as good as the first.
Yeah, like I think it's like a high end B. Like it's not. It wasn't like my favorite movie. I don't want to go rewatch it. But they had a lot of really cool scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And C's just too low. Like,
Yeah, okay, B. Yeah, okay.
oh, solid.
Captain Marvel, I forgot her name. I was going to say Miss Marvel. I'm sorry.
Oh,
See, I didn't mind this movie, but I just didn't like how they made her
Market it?
origin story
oh, right.
straight to Captain Marvel.
No, yeah.
It's just not memorable, right? Like
No.
it's one of the later movies. I can't fucking tell you what happens other than there's a cat called
I just had high hopes
Flurgan
with
or
this
some
one.
shit. That's actually like a interdimensional fucking octopus thing.
Yeah. You got what? Sorry, Joshua?
I just had high hopes for this one because I wanted her to have an actual origin story. I
Right,
wanted
yeah.
them to introduce Rogue to like
Yeah.
take her powers at the end at least. That'd be cool to introduce a Rogue.
Yeah, I will still stick by the statement that Marvel hasn't made a bad movie since since Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
And the same as
because
with this one. This
if you
movie is
put-
not a bad movie, but
Yeah.
it's just not
If
great.
you put
It's not
everything
memorable.
aside that you know
Not at all.
about Captain Marvel, then it's an alright movie.
Yeah, like it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. And I think there was also like at the time like a lot of controversy and stuff going on with like Brie Larson and like the cast and stuff, and like it just leaves a sour taste in your mouth.
One of the Krees. Wait, is it? I can't remember
Skrulls.
now. No.
Oh?
One of the Krees, the blue people.
Sure.
The blue people.
I'm pretty sure she's in the Eternals,
There's a lot of people that have been recasted into.
but she's like
Later
a main
movies.
Eternal. Hang on,
Yeah.
I need to look that up. I completely forgot.
No, yeah.
No, yeah,
I know
that
what
has
you're talking
happened.
about. Yeah.
Like recasting people like for main roles. Yeah, that's happened.
I'd put it at a B or C. C just seems a bit too low because it's still an alright movie, but I still think it's better than Iron Man 2.
I don't know, man. Based on the fact that, I can't fucking remember that movie, I'd say a C, right?
I mean, I would say a C.
See, it
I'd
is.
say at the higher end of a C.
So we'll put it before Hulk.
Well, I think we should put that like at the top of C.
Yeah, that's before Hulk.
Oh yeah, sweet, yeah. Well, I can't see the list.
Take
sorry.
Hulk off the list. We know nothing about it.
No, we can't take it off.
It's an MCU movie. We have to put it on. We can't
is
chuck
it?
it any lower
Is it?
there.
Oh, I don't know.
Where's Edward Norton?
Hey,
I don't know, but they claiming it.
I looked up MCU on multiple sites and it was
I
still on
know,
there.
it is
I actually
on
went to
there,
the
I know,
Marvel
but-
site and it's on there. So
I know.
like,
I know it's
it's
on
there.
there.
Like,
Her.
I know it's on
She's
there.
the main chick in the Eternals.
Yeah. No, I
Yeah,
know who you're
okay.
talking about.
Sorry, I had to look it up.
Also, haven't seen the Eternals, but
What use are you? Fuck.
oh,
what you so you?
hurry up. Next.
Endgame. Esther.
Yeah. There's no.
I'm
arguing
happy with
there.
S tier.
We got to see a lot of things that we really wanted.
The thing is this movie S tier based on like the hype and like the overall like outcome, or is this an S by itself?
It's an
That's
S
what
by
I'm saying,
itself, I
right.
think.
You think so? Like if you watched none of these movies beforehand, then you only watched Endgame, you'd be
Yeah.
pretty confused.
It would be
Because-
confusing, but it was still like more like I was really emotionally attached to a lot of them and everything.
That's because you
Yeah,
watched them
exactly,
all before.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like for us, it is undeniably an S because it's the culmination of
10
you
years
know,
of work.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
We've seen all these characters introduced, all these storylines, and this one overarching storyline finally comes to a conclusion.
Yep. And like
And
a
it
way that
was-
you didn't think would happen.
Yeah, but
like
it was
via time travel.
perfect.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. The whole movie, like as a conclusion to the Infinity Saga, was a perfect movie.
like you said, we got to see everything we wanted to see, right? So
I mean, don't think I'll ever forget the scene where Cap picks up the hammer and then throws it, and then it comes back to him.
Yep.
Like, I know we just ranted in the last video about the people in the crowd, but that movie was different. Like,
Oh, yeah.
that was one.
Yeah.
That was an event.
I mean, like the fight with
Justifiable.
yeah, it was an event.
not
Like
the
that
fight,
wasn't
the
even.
whole thing was a fight. But like when Thor and Captain America was just throwing the hammers to each other with
Yeah,
Thanos
yeah.
in the middle, that was
Yep.
amazing.
that tag team.
Bro, when they were all three of them, like circling around him, like Iron Man was doing badass like plasma blasts and shit, and like the fucking
So great.
all of it is.
One thing I don't know, man.
Yeah, one thing I hate is when Iron Man died as well. I feel you, bro.
Oh, I cried so
It
much in
was
that
the
movie.
whole- I shouldn't say it.
Say it.
It was the whole like in your face girl power moment, right? Like, cool, good for you.
Cancelled.
It doesn't need
cancel
to be
him.
a thing, right? It doesn't need to be a
No,
thing
I
that's
agree.
stated.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You know what
it
I
was a
mean?
bit much.
Yeah, it
was-
feels very
The
PC
thing-
of them to
yeah.
put it in there.
The thing was that's because
Yeah.
that's the way it came across, right? It
Because,
felt
yeah.
more like I'm throwing it in your face,
Yeah.
other than like a natural thing.
Because they all come up, you know, and yeah, badass woman, cool, and then fucking Captain America, Captain Marvel just plows straight through everyone. But yeah, she didn't need them. You know what I mean?
Nah.
Yeah, I reckon the most useless person there was the Wasp, honestly.
How dare you? Cancel you. Like,
Yeah, I don't know. It was
Was
just a
there
very
one worse
PC,
person?
like you don't need to go that heavy with it. Like, we know all these women are, you know, really strong.
yeah, badass.
Yeah, 100%.
And we got to see Rescue, yay.
Yeah, that was cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah, the whole movie is cool as fuck. That's S tier for sure.
Spider-Man. Far From Home?
Far From Home.
I was trying to remember, I can't
Oh
read it.
yeah, Far From Home happens after that.
Yeah,
after
right
that,
after
yeah.
is a bit, but it was still a good movie. Great movie.
I think it was like a perfect end to like the phase.
Yeah,
It's like if we got like a big conclusion, like this was like the new hope for Marvel.
I think just being a Marvel fan, right, and like
Spider-Man fan.
having 100%, but like having prior knowledge, you know,
Yeah.
you introduce Mysterio, and obviously, you know, movies are very different to their comic book counterparts. So he could have easily been a good guy, right? But for me, in my head, I just sat there the whole time waiting for the other shoe to drop, right? Waiting for him to just switch up,
Yeah. Me
Which
too.
it did.
Yeah.
which he did, yeah. But
The way he did it was
Spider-Man
cool though, because
fanboy.
like you would totally like, I don't know, I didn't like the way the movie was. I was like, okay, so no like mystical shit, and then you get that like badass fucking CGI scene of like
Yeah.
Spider-Man not being able to do everything, and that's all like when you like, I just kept trying to wrap my head around like, so these are drones like casting holograms around him,
Yeah.
and it's fucking him up.
Yep.
Like it's fucking with his spider sense, can't do anything.
And like that's Mysterio's shtick, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Illusions.
yeah. So
Nah,
yeah,
it was
it
cool.
was very cool. Old fucking fishbowl.
Old fishbowl.
Old fishbowl. And then yeah, I got so mad at the end. And he's just like, his name is Peter Parker. He's a bad guy. How fucking dare you? First of all,
The greatest hero in all of the Marvel universe, and like he's I couldn't think of a better guy than Peter Parker.
Yeah, like, why would anyone believe him when he's
because
done
no one
so
else
good?
knows him, right?
Also, like the media's been like hating on Spider-Man
Oh,
for
yeah.
like
Oh,
a long
just a
time.
while.
Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, but like he's the big dog.
Yeah.
So like, even like Aunt May half the time, like and like obviously not this Aunt May, but like Aunt May half the time is like reading headlines about Spider-Man and saying, "Oh, I don't know about this spider vigilante."
Spider guy.
Like, so it's like you could see why like the whole world would like turn on you.
Yeah.
Even like because no one knows fucking Peter Parker's the nicest guy on earth. Yeah. What do we rate that one though?
Yes.
S?
Yeah, I say yes.
Gee, fuck. Oh, it's like I said before. Like all Spider-Man movies can be like S.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, they can.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, fuck it. S tier. It is such a good movie.
The Night Monkey.
The Night Monkey. Yeah. Give it an S. Move it on.
S, yep, S it is. And the next movie is Black Widow. So what do you think, Reese? Because Sean doesn't have an opinion on this.
I ain't seen it.
Oh, fuck, it was good.
Yeah, it was good.
It was good. I didn't see it as an introductory movie to like the new phase. I did think it was a good like Kickstarter into the new phase, but I didn't see it as like the introductory movie, right? Because this is all happening before.
Yeah, it was definitely
she
a
kills
movie
herself.
of its own.
Yeah.
But there are some cool like little things that happen that you see in like the actual
Yeah. Dude, it's a good movie. Like
her vest. Yolanda's vest that she gives to Black Widow.
Oh yeah.
She wears that in Endgame, or was it Infinity Wars? Endgame. Because she has the blonde hair in Endgame, eh?
Yes.
Yeah, she wears it in
Oh.
Endgame.
She has short blonde hair in Infinity War. So that's before Infinity War.
Oh, it's one of them. She's wearing the green vest that Yolanda gave her.
Yeah. No, it's a good movie.
It's a good movie.
I actually no, like no, it's a really fucking great movie. Like that prison scene where she breaks out her dad,
Oh yeah, that's
and the whole like
Red
backstory,
Guardian.
like to like the widows and shit.
yeah.
No, it's a really good movie. Like I'd probably put it as an A tier.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I think so. Like what's that, Mega?
yeah, mega.
That's a Mega movie, I reckon.
Yeah, I'll agree with you with that.
Like because it was like surprisingly good.
Yeah,
Because I really thought like, oh, cool, you want to give us the bitch that's already died and like means nothing anymore. The one that doesn't have the superpowers.
Yeah, that's why I didn't watch it, right?
No, yeah, but it's a
Wasn't
fucking,
interested.
but it's a fucking great movie. Like
Yeah.
the whole like espionage thing
watch
and
it.
like yeah, it's really good. So yeah, I'd give that a mega, bro. That's an A-level
yeah,
movie.
sweet. I really liked it.
Yeah.
Next one is Shang-Chi.
See, like fucking these
Shang-Chi?
movies all like surprised me. They all ended up being good. I really
had
love
that.
Shang-Chi.
I had that as an S.
Yeah,
I did. I really because
it's a
kung
cool
fu
movie.
movies, right?
Yeah,
Kung fu movies always get me.
yeah, me too.
always.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
His,
I really like Zhang.
His choreography
Simu.
was fucking sick, bro. Like,
Simu Liu. Yeah.
and it
Really
was so
fucking
over the
cool.
top. Like one of my favorite scenes in it is the bus scene
Oh yeah,
where
it's so
like
cool.
he runs to the front to get to the steering wheel, bro, and he like swings up between the roof and the railing and just slips through that little part to like swing around. And I'm like, bro, that
Yeah.
was not even necessary. You didn't even have to do that. But it was cool as fuck.
And Aquafina is the best comedy relief.
Aquafina is amazing in everything. I love her.
I love
Yeah.
Aquafina.
She was actually really good in that
Yeah.
movie.
And then
It gives you the Mandarin.
That
fire
real
rings.
Mandarin.
Yeah.
the old man, not the old man.
I said 5 rings.
The guy from Kung Fu Hustle. You know the husband. You remember Kung Fu Hustle?
I do. I love that movie, but I'm
The
trying
husband.
to remember. Oh, the husband.
Mm.
The like
He dies.
the yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shang-Chi's a really fucking good movie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know if I would put it in S tier. That's a tough one.
I like it at S. And then fucking they picked him up at the end, right?
Yeah, well,
And then we didn't see him in Multiverse of Madness. I was like, what did you do with him? Where is he?
I wanted to see more of the.
I think it's just an Asian alliance.
I really like her. She's one of my favorite
Who?
actresses. The auntie. I forgot her name.
Oh yeah, the
Crouching Tiger, Hidden
Crouching
Dragon.
Tiger
Yeah.
lady.
I think she's like in space somewhere, right? She's in like a Guardians of the Galaxy movie.
Yeah,
She's like a space.
she's
person.
one of the Revenant. Well,
Yeah. Oh yeah. Ravengers.
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 Yeah.
She's one of them.
No man. Yeah, I'm just a sucker for a good like
Kung fu movies are the shit, bro,
and then
yeah.
you mix it with a Marvel movie, and
Yeah.
that just really hit for me.
Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah.
And
S tier.
we get like a hope of hopefully seeing more of like Shang-Chi and Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
yeah, I want him
So
to
it's-
train. I
Way
want
of
him
the
to
Spider?
train him.
Yeah, Way of the Spider.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Mans
Yeah.
is such a genius martial artist. He literally creates a fighting style for Spider-Man. Like,
He's
yeah.
a prodigy, bro. Nah, it's fucking yeah. It is. It's a good movie. Plus, there's a dragon. Oh yeah, no, there's a dragon. S tier.
Yeah, and demons.
Oh well,
Oh, dragon.
I could leave the demons.
So I was trying to think of the other dragon and I forgot his name. The Kung Lung dragon.
Oh,
Let's just move on.
I was just thinking of
Because you can't remember it
Fin
either.
Fang Fu.
Yeah. Next movie is The Eternals.
Did not see it. I got turned off, right, because I was really hyped for this movie because just for the sole
Stacked
fact
cast.
that I love Kumail. I
Okay.
love Kumail Nanjiani. So I was really hyped for this movie, and then all the feedback that I got from it was negative, and it just
Why?
really turned me. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I'll tell you what.
I'll watch it. I will watch it, but
I'll
it just
tell you
really
why.
turned me off it. Because I built it up so much, right, and then to be told that it was,
Look,
not
I
a
liked
good
it.
movie.
It was subpar.
My favorite character was Angelina Jolie as Stina.
Look, I just think that this was one of those movies that like was very ambitious, and they took a risk, and I just feel like it didn't pay off. In my honest opinion.
Yeah, I can't see there being another one, but it was just a good movie if you don't include it in the MCU.
Well, I feel like that's where it went wrong. So I feel like they were trying to push it as its own like standalone movie, as much as you can for a Marvel movie, right? I feel like this was the one that was supposed to be more like artsy and like for like film critics, like in recent years, Marvel movies and superhero movies in general have been getting a lot of flack from like actual like critics, like people that do it for a living. Saying that they're not real movies, or even like fucking some directors, they're like, "Oh, Marvel movies are not actually real movies." Like,
Because it's this whole thing of like there's a formula to follow, right?
yeah, they think that they're all cookie cutter movies, but like, that's true in some like in some years. In some years, like some of these movies have been like cookie cutter movies.
It doesn't mean they're not good movies.
No, but I mean like fucking they took risks with like a lot of them, right? So like first Iron Man movie. Took a risk on this movie, paid off. They're all sort of subpar, as you can see from our tier list. Then we get to Captain America, Winter Soldier. The different formula worked. Guardians of the Galaxy, different formula worked. Infinity War, different formula worked. Like the whole thing throughout like the process of these movies coming out had been like changing the game. So I don't know how people can say like, oh, they're all just repetitive and stuff. Like I agree, some of them,
Yeah.
but like definitely not all of them. Some of them are like game-changing movies. But Eternals just wasn't for me anyway. Like to me, it was too long. Like the thing that I didn't like about it was that it was too long, and that there were too many characters that you try to make me care about. Like you could have still had the same amount of characters and like not given all of them as much screen time, and I didn't need to know all of their backstories, what they've been doing in their off years. You're cramming too much shit into like characters that I don't care about. Like pick out some key ones that you want me to care about. The rest of them can still be important, but I don't need to know their fucking backstories. And then like wrap this movie up really cool. But I just felt like it took too long.
It was a bit slow.
It was very
And it
dragged on.
It was a great cast for it to be too slow.
Exactly.
You got two of the Game of Thrones characters.
The
Angelina
cast
Jolie.
was stacked. Like there was no issue with the cast. Like it's just I feel like with so many good actors, they all wanted or like deserved screen time, and it's just sometimes movies can't accommodate for that much screen time.
Yeah.
I would put that above Captain Marvel.
Yeah, definitely.
But
Still on.
But it belongs down there somewhere. Like, it's just for me, it wasn't great.
Yeah, I was gonna say B, but like below, like far back B. But yeah, we'll just stick with C.
Oh, you can check it all the way in the back of B if you want to, but like, yeah, like it's definitely between that B and C. Like, end of B, top
Beginning
of C.
Yeah. It's hard to say.
And I definitely need to rewatch it again. It's just like I need to muster up the courage to sit there that long to watch it.
We only got like one cameo.
I can't remember how long it was. I just remember it was too long. Pardon?
We only got the one like introduction of an introduction of a potential new hero.
Oh yeah,
Kit Harington's character. Forgot his name. Black Knight.
I want to say Black Knight, but I don't even know.
Yeah, can't remember.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one is a far better movie.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, the last two are S's. Spider-Man.
Yes.
I guess we don't have to explain because we did a whole review on it.
Yeah, we did a whole podcast.
We did,
I mean, these last two, right? We did a whole podcast on both of them.
I mean, just quickly though, Multiverse, and then like adding in the two previous Spider-Men. Say no more. S-class. S-class.
Both on S's.
Well, you reckon Multiverse of Madness is an S?
Absolutely.
Interesting.
Yeah. I'd put it up there.
Didn't you give it an 8?
I said it's definitely one of my favorite movies behind Spider-Man No Way Home.
You did say that, but you also said 8.
Oh, no, I didn't put it up there. I put it in A, actually. Just because of the whole fucking...
the comic shit, the 616 thing.
Yeah. And the shitty Illuminati. Yeah, no,
Illuminati?
I did have it at an A.
I would...
Because it's still a great movie.
Yeah, it's still a really
good
movie.
No, it is a great movie, and A is a great movie. Like, I think A and S are like the fucking... the best you can get. And it is. But S tier, that's not... To me, that's not as good as Spider-Man. It's not as good as Endgame. Oh, those are all on hype, though.
I think
what else is an S?
On par with them. What's on S?
Shang-Chi's on S. Winter Soldier.
Doctor Strange. Ragnarok. Black Panther. Infinity Wars. Endgame. Spider-Man. Far From Home. I can't read the titles. Shang-Chi. Spider-Man No Way Home.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just saying we all gave it like an 8.
Yeah.
I think you said 7.58. I think you said 8.58.
I feel like I gave it a solid number.
Yeah, you ended up with like a solid 8. And then you said, if anything, 7.5 or some shit.
Yeah, I
know because I just edited it like just before this podcast.
I definitely rated it higher than you two did.
Also, my memory's bad though, so maybe I'm misreading. Anyway, yeah.
I don't know. I still think it's an S, but that's my opinion. I can move it since I already moved it there.
Yeah, no, I had it at an A just solely for the fan shit.
Yeah. It was a great movie.
Like we said in the podcast, right? It was just, they tried to shoehorn a lot of, references.
Just felt like, it was more catering for like a...
It was very fan servicey.
Yeah.
Yep.
Movie was good.
Yeah, really
all the shit was cool in it. Definitely one of my favorite Marvel movies that's come out, but S tier I feel like is a big call for that movie specifically.
Yeah.
The first one for sure because
so.
it was groundbreaking. The way that they used like special effects and shit was crazy. This one is like just as good with the special effects. It's just some stuff was disappointing. Illuminati was disappointing.
Just with an argument, if you're wanting to move it down, with bloody hell, these names. Doctor Strange, the Multiverse of Madness. I'd watch it over these S tier movies. Doctor Strange, Black Panther, Winter Soldier, and maybe Shang-Chi.
When's the last time you watched any of those movies?
I just watched Shang-Chi the other day.
Okay, because I would probably watch Multiverse of Madness over Shang-Chi, yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. With my argument, I still put it on an S just because I'd watched it more than these movies and I probably enjoyed it more than these movies.
All right, well, how about this? I'll give you Multiverse of Madness.
If I put Iron Man up to this, there's no bargaining with us.
There's no. You wouldn't put the movie you wanted
I'm
just
saying,
to stifle me.
Because you haven't actually had a ranking yet. So I was just saying, with my opinion, you said you did put it at A, but you didn't actually have it set as you were at A. No,
okay, A. Now what?
A? Now it's on A because it's majority rules. And I'm putting it before Iron Man, you fuck. And you can't do anything about it because I am controlling this.
For me, I definitely rate it over Iron Man. All right, well, that's our tier list. This has been a longer episode of the podcast.
Yeah, like you said, a longer episode, but a lot of movies.
A lot of movies. And
a lot of great movies. Let us know what you guys think.
Yeah, agree, disagree, and why.
How about we leave the tier list in the description? You guys rank it yourself and maybe send it to us on Instagram. Show us what you got. If you want, it's up to you. And we'll tell you why you're wrong. Yeah, well. All right, let's close this shit out. Thank you so much for watching the Nerdumb podcast. That's all I have to say. Thanks for sticking around. If you have.
Like and subscribe.
I hope you have. I'm the Sand Me.
I'm Josh.
I'm Sean.
And we'll catch you in the next one.
Peace.
Later, ball.